All right, welcome to the broadcast. Matt Morris here, and today I want to share with you a little something kind of personal. And I'm just going to give you a strategy that I have used for a while now, and it's something that I teach my coaching clients to use to beat overwhelm, to conquer anxiety, and to really bring out an enhanced level of happiness. In fact, it's scientifically proven to bring out more happiness. And I'll tell you why I use it here in just a second. But as you guys hop on, let me know where you are tuning in from. Give me your city, your state, your country. And if you decide to share this, if you feel like this would give some value to some other people and you share it and you hit that share button, just put the word shared in the comments so I can give you a shout out and thank you for sharing it. And so let me tell you why I'm telling you this strategy, because it is very personal to me. And I will tell you, as a coach, sometimes you look at someone who's a coach, an influencer, and you think, man, they must have like everything going for them. And I'll tell you, life is good. Life is amazing. I've been blessed, financially to, perform at a level that, I never imagined was even possible for me. I've been blessed to travel to 83 different countries around the world. Life has been an incredible adventure. I've been able to experience the fulfillment that comes only from being able to make a positive impact in the lives of others. And if you're in the network marketing profession, that's where, most people who kind of watch what I've got going on are in the network marketing profession. It is such a joy to be able to do what we do at a high level. And, my passion is helping other people be able to experience that. And, it's an amazing blessing to be able to live your life simply helping other people live an amazing life. And so, listen, a lot of people, the Philippines, we got Austin, Texas, we got Canada, Keeman, thank you for the share. I appreciate it. Kenya in the house, Costa Mesa, California. I will be out there next week, actually. Thanks for being on, Michelle. And here's the reality. So let me just tell you about my life. Like I've got a lot going on. And of all the things that I suffer from, if you want to call it that, overwhelm. If there is a kryptonite, Superman is incredible, but man, that kryptonite, he's immune to kryptonite. What's my kryptonite? It's overwhelm, because I'm not good at saying no. I want to be of service to so many people. I want to help. And, so many times in my life, I bite off more than I can chew. And so it's just kind of how I'm wired. Fernando, great to see you on. We got Mexico in the house. Heather, thank you for the share. Botswana, very cool. New Jersey, Alabama, great to see you guys. And let me know if you're watching this live or on the replay. I know we get a lot of replay viewers. Just put hashtag live or hashtag replay so we know. And so here's what happened for me yesterday. Is I got into a state yesterday where I've got so much going on, and so many, many of you know, I have an organization that's spread across, 40 to 50 countries around the world. And it's amazing. It's a huge blessing. I also run one of the largest coaching companies in the network marketing profession. We'll close out, close to $2 million in revenues this year. About 15 people on the team with my other company. And so I got a lot going on. And yesterday I found myself with so much. It was like, man, it hit me hard. And I did not follow. I'm holding myself accountable. I did not follow my coaching yesterday morning. I've got a morning routine that I'm going to share with you guys. And it is how I overcome my own level of overwhelm, my own anxiety. It's how I feel more happy and more grateful. And it's a very quick exercise that I just want to share with you guys today, because there's someone listening who needs this right now. And what I notice about myself is if I do this in the morning and I'm consistent, this is something that I teach my inner circle coaching students. This is one of our daily power rituals. A daily power ritual is something that is designed to give you more power in your life. And when I say power, I don't mean any kind of dictatorial control over anyone else. Power is being able to control your circumstances, being able to have personal power, being able to control your emotional states, having emotional power. And as you know, life can be an emotional roller coaster, especially if you're an entrepreneur and you have so many things going on in network marketing. We deal with so many people. Let's be real. It's an emotional roller coaster. And so how do you like level it out and stay on the, higher level of the roller coaster? Listen, we're all going to have dips, but if you can learn to make the dips to get out of the dip, that is a lot of power. And so I'm going to give you what I call a gratitude stack. And what I came up with not too long ago with myself and my business partner, Bryson, is a concept called, we actually trademarked it. It's called psychological fuel stacking. And fuel stacking, it's kind of like an athlete. If you look at a professional athlete, an Olympic athlete, they have a stack of things that they do in order to perform at a really high level. And so they stack their nutrition, their hydration, their strength training, their endurance training, their nutrition. They stack all of these things together so that it allows them to perform at a peak level. And so as an entrepreneur, the most important thing for us to dial in is our psychological state. It's why we call it psychological fuel stacking. And so part of the psychological fuel stacking, one component that I teach my coaching clients is a gratitude stack. And I don't normally talk about this outside of our inner circle, but it goes like this. And this is scientifically proven to make you more happy. I mean, I've read studies on how 5 minutes of focusing on what you're grateful for is going to bring out about 20% more happiness in your life, right? And so I think we could all stand to be 20% more happy at least. I think if you do this on a daily basis, what happens for me is I'm probably a lot more than 20% happier than most, okay? So the key is doing it on a regular basis. Now, there is so many more benefits that come from this. I don't have time to get into today, but it will make you a more powerful recruiter. You'll have more loyalty and more retention within your organization. You will have a base of people who love and support you when you do this, and you're about to hear why. And so here's the gratitude stack is every morning, and I've actually created a Conquer Your Life planner. This is kind of the initial version. We'll roll that out at another time. But this is something that every day I start my day out with the morning gratitude stack. And here it is. It's 3 components. If you're writing this down, you can write down these 3 things. Number 1 is list it. Number 2 is feel it. And then number 3 is give it away. Okay, list it, feel it, give it away. Let me break this down. So what you're going to do is you're going to sit down in the morning and look at that. Matt Morris says, I have a beautiful name. You do as well, my friend. Thanks for tuning in, man. So you take 5 minutes. It's all it takes in the morning. You take 5 minutes and you sit down and list 5 things that you're grateful for. 5 things that you're grateful for. At least one of those, make it a person. Make it someone in your life. It could be a mentor. It could be someone in your organization. It could be a spouse, a lover. It could be a friend, someone who you're grateful for. Okay, so you're going to write down 5 things that you're grateful for. At least one of those is a person. So that's number 1. You're going to list the 5 things. Number 2 is you're going to feel it. So once you've written down all 5, you're going to spend 1 minute, no more than a minute, and just think about those things and soak it in. So I write down almost every day, my children. Almost every day is my children, right? And so I write that down. And then as I'm going through the feel it part, as I go through and I look at my kids, I just like soak in like how grateful I am for them. And so it's not just listing what you're grateful for, you're really soaking it in and feel it. So that's number 2. Number 3 is give it away. Here's what I mean is you're going to take at least one of the people who you listed and you're going to send them a message. You're going to send them a text message. You're going to send them an email, a Facebook message, an Instagram message, and you're just going to tell that person how you're grateful for them, why you're grateful for them. And it does an amazing thing. I mean, talk about being powerful in building relationships. You do this on a regular basis. People are hearing from you and you're expressing your gratitude for them. Listen, most people go a very long time, long periods of their life without anyone saying, hey, I'm grateful for you. You do this every single day. You're telling someone how and why you're grateful for them. It builds such powerful relationships. And if you're a network marketer, our business is all about relationships. And so this, my friends, is the gratitude stack. I've never taught it publicly before. It's always been, in my inner circle group. And so here is my assignment. Here's my challenge for you is to take 5 minutes and do a gratitude stack. Just 5 minutes. I'm not saying you got to do it every day. Do it once and just experience it. If you want to bump up your level of happiness, if you want to be able to conquer overwhelm even more, conquer your anxiety even more, then do your gratitude stack every morning and just watch how it serves you. So that's my challenge for you. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you for the comments. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Go do this, come back to this and let me know in the comments, like, what did you feel from it? What did you get from it? I would love to hear from you. And, I get messages all the time like, hey, Matt, do you do personal mentorship? I do mentorship. We do it in a private group setting. It is invitation only. It's not something that's available for everyone. If you're interested in that, you can go to mattmorriscoaching.com, mattmorriscoaching.com. If you're interested in that, go there and you'll get some details. But listen, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Marissa, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. And we'll see you guys again soon. Take care. God bless.